Hello, this is the review for the Investigation 2 Skill Practice Similar Figures. The first few questions were just looking at the shapes and determining if they were similar. There was no measurements to look at. It was just kind of if you looked at them, would you think that they were similar? So you can tell that no, these are not similar. This one's much more pointy. The angles look different here. In question 2, they are similar, and in question 3, they are similar. 4 makes it a little bit harder because the shapes are not in the same orientation, meaning they don't have the same bottoms on the bottom, the same side on the top, such and such. So in this one, A and F are similar. B and H are similar. And C and G are similar. It's probably the hardest to tell on C and G because their shapes aren't right, and it's kind of how you have to turn it. I think it works best if you just take the C and kind of turn it this way once, then you'll see that they are similar, and then turn this one completely around. Or actually, I guess turn this way out. But anyhow, they are similar. So the shapes that are similar are A and F, B and H, and C and G. For exercises 5 and 6, you needed to be able to plot the points that were given. And this is the first time where we've had coordinates in all 4 quadrants, meaning we had negative and positive. So that made it a little bit more challenging, but I know you can do it. Here was the original point. When you graph the original, you get this one on the inside. If you then apply a scale factor of 2, you just double all the points. And in negatives, that's a little bit trickier, but it works out pretty well. So that A would go to 4, negative 4, B would go to 6, 4, C would go to negative 6, 4, and D would go to negative 4, negative 4. When you plot those points, it should look like this. So this is the original shape on the inside. This is the 2 times larger shape on the outside. Similar, number 6, no pun intended, similar. Here's the original shape. 6, 3, 0, 6, negative 6, 2, and negative 6, negative 5. When you plot that, you get this outer shape, A, B, C, and D. If you want to apply a scale factor of 1/2, then you have to take all the points and find the half of that. So 3, 1.5, 0 still, 3, negative 3, 1, negative 3, negative 5/2, or negative 2.5. When you plot that, you get this shape in the inside. So this shape here is half of the original shape. The shape on the outside is a scale factor of 2 of our new shape. So from larger to smaller, it's a half. From the smaller to the larger, it's 2. Our secret word, what would our secret word be for today? How about sneeze? Our secret word for today is sneeze. And then here, quadrilateral, A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime, because remember when you make a copy of something, you just put these little quote marks and it means prime. So A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime is similar to quadrilateral A, B, C, D. Find the scale factor. So here they give you the 2 shapes and you had to find the scale factor, where before we were given the shape and a scale factor and you had to find the second shape. So given 2 shapes, can you find a scale factor? And the easiest way to do that is just to look at the points. This point here is 0, 2. This point here is 0, 6. To go from 2 to 6, I must multiply by 3. Or if I'm going from 6 to 2, I divide by 3. So depending on how you look at it, the scale factor is either 1/3 if you're going from the larger to the smaller, or 3 if you're going from the smaller to the larger. And that's it for this homework assignment. Thanks.